They say, if you ever hear a phone ring after midnight in the old wing of St. Mercy Hospital, never answer it, because the voice on the other end might not be alive anymore.
It was Jessica's third night shift this week. Bored, sleepy, scrolling through her phone, when the old landline phone at the desk rang. She frowned. Nobody used that phone anymore. It was supposed to be disconnected. Still, something compelled her to answer.
Hello?
No words, just a soft scraping like metal chains being dragged across the floor. And then a whisper.
Jessica, come to the storage.
Jessica dropped the receiver immediately. The abandoned storage room. Nobody had entered it since the accident 5 years ago.
Maybe it's a prank. Maybe it's just my imagination.
But deep inside, she knew it wasn't. With trembling hands, she turned the rusted doorknob. Inside, a cold wave hit her face. The air smelled wrong. Rows of abandoned medical equipment lined up like skeletal remains. Something shifted in the shadows. On the floor, a dollar, cracked, smiling.
Who's there? I know someone's here.
Jessica backed away. From the corner of her eye, she saw it. A tall shadow, slowly rising behind the equipment.
You answered. You invited us in.
Heart pounding, Jessica sprinted down the hallway, the fluorescent lights above her bursting one by one. She didn't dare look back.
Run, run.
Jessica receives a text message while running. Thank you for opening the door. Now we'll visit others too. My name is Kyle. I've been working night shifts here for only 3 nights. The money's not great, but it's quiet. Or so I thought. Every night I monitor the cameras. Floor 1, empty. Floor 2, nothing. Floor 7, wait. Something's off. There's a shadow? Maybe it's the angle. Just a shadow, but why? Does it feel like it's watching me? I decide to check it myself. It's probably a glitch or a burnt-out bulb. I climb the stairs. Floor 4, floor 5, floor 6, and then the door to floor 7 creaks open. It's cold, colder than anywhere else. The hallway stretches before me, longer than it should. Rows of doors, 701, 702, 703. Each door looks identical. No windows, just doors. I keep walking, my boots echo. 1, 2, 3. I stop. Why does it feel like someone's watching me? I turn around. The hallway behind me looks the same. But why wasn't I just at door 715? I check again. 701, 702, 715, 722, 715 again. No. That can't be. I must have miscounted, right? I hear it, faint, a woman's voice.
Kyle.
I freeze. At the far end, a figure, a woman. Long black hair, pale gown. She's not moving, but every time the lights flicker, she's closer, closer. I whisper, "Hello, are you okay?" No reply. Step by step, she inches forward, even though she's not moving her feet. My chest tightens, my breathing quickens. I start walking backward, slowly, eyes locked on hers. Then the lights go out. I run, blinded. Every flicker of light shows her closer. I pass 7:20, 7:30. But wait, wasn't it supposed to end? It never ends. I shout, "Help! Somebody!" Only echoes. Echoes that sound like me. Suddenly a door. Exit. Red glowing letters above. My salvation. I approach, but something's wrong. Scratched across the door. Don't turn around. I reach for the handle, but behind me,
Kyle.
my hand trembles. Do I turn or do I obey? I twist the knob. Push. I'm back. Same hallway, same doors. But there's a mirror now where there wasn't one. I look, but the man staring back isn't me. He smiles, black eyes, and then he waves. My name is Dr. Carter. Tonight was supposed to be my last shift at Mercy Point Hospital. After tonight, I'd finally be free, or so I thought. 6 years of night shifts, 6 years of whispers in the halls, of lights flickering where no one walked, of patients who were never on my charts. At 11:55 p.m., the phone on the wall rang. No one ever called at this hour, but tonight, someone did. I answered, Dr. Carter speaking. Silence, then a whisper.
Room 9. Come, quick.
But room 9 had been closed for years. Before I could speak again, the line went dead. I walked down the hallway, past room 1, 2, 3. But the numbers felt wrong. Each door looked identical. The same scratches on each handle, the same faint stain below each door. When I reached room 9, the door was ajar. Inside, darkness. A figure stood by the window. It was Jessica, but Jessica disappeared 6 months ago. Jessica, I whispered. She turned, pale, eyes hollow.
You shouldn't be here.
She said, Jessica, where did you go? She looked past me toward the hallway.
He's coming.
Further down the hall, Kyle sat on the floor, hands covering his face. Kyle, he didn't move. Kyle, you need to get out of here. He raised his head slowly, his eyes black voids.
Too late.
He whispered. In the old records room, I found a blueprint. A hidden door, a boiler room, beneath floor 7. But the hospital only had 6 floors now. Why was it labeled Boiler Room Level B? I found the door. Rusted shut, but it opened. The stairs spiraled down, endless, each step colder. At the bottom, a single red light. A plaque, 1952, do not enter. I stepped into the boiler room. Blackened walls, melted pipes, and there, dozens of figures, burned silhouettes, frozen in their last moments. Then, a voice. Do you remember, Carter? I turned, a mirror hung on the wall. In the reflection, I saw myself, but younger, wearing the old lab coat. You locked them in, the reflection whispered. Memories flooded back. 1952. The fire. I was the one who locked the doors. I left them. They deserved it, my reflection sneered. No, I shouted. They haunt you because you never confessed. I didn't. You did. I fell to my knees. The ghosts surrounded me. Jessica, Kyle, and dozens more. Stay, they whispered. Stay forever. And as the lights faded, I realized this shift would never end. Not for me. If you ever work the night shift at Mercy Point, if you hear a phone ring after midnight, don't answer, or you'll take my place.